Well, welcome back to Talking Heads. I'm Michael Ross. Today I'm here with
Caroline Nash.
Perfect. Would you like to tell us a little bit about yourself before we get started?
I am a freshman here at UK, and I am an equine science management major that's on the pre-med track, and I am from Cincinnati, Ohio.
Awesome. Perfect. Do you want to share like any personal struggles you've had with mental health or ways you found help or stuff like that in kind of this first year at UK?
Yeah, I've been struggling since mental health since I was like a sophomore in high school.
I feel that.
And so I've had like anxiety and depression like on and off since my sophomore year. And then I kind of got to manage. I was talking to therapists and kind of getting through that and getting through high school. And then college, I still stuck with my therapist, which is like really helpful. And I think it's like super important to definitely have someone that knows you and to like talk with that's like a professional that can really help you through those things. And it's definitely been a help, like, through, like, this year, like, adjusting from high school and then coming to college. You're all on your own, and then you've got, like, this insane class schedule that you don't know how to handle.
Exactly.
And it's, like, really helpful because it's been a struggle getting everything kind of.
Yeah, absolutely. So is that therapist you talked to, are they still from, like, your hometown?
Yeah, so she's actually from Cincinnati, and so I'm just able to do, like, monthly visits over phone with her, which is super helpful because it's like I didn't want to have to switch over and like have a different therapist here than I did in Ohio because I've been with her for so long and she knows with me. She knows a lot about
that continuity is really big.
Yeah, it's super important to have someone that like knows all your past.
Yeah,
just
and
to help you now.
Yeah, and you don't have any of your progress really. That's just like kind of thrown out the window, and then you have to kind of start from scratch with someone here.
Right, because it takes so long to like get to talk to someone, have them know like what you've been through and like what works for you.
Well, it's like hard to find the right fit too.
It is. I've gone through a few, and so I started with this one my junior year of high school, and it's helped a lot.
Yeah, I know, like, I saw a couple people in Cincinnati before I came down here, and one really big thing for me was doing in-person therapy, though.
Yes.
Because I like that a lot more, at least for me.
I do like that more.
Yeah.
And then with COVID, it got all switched to online, because I met with her literally, like, once. And then it was, like, televisits, and so that's what I've been stuck on ever since.
Yeah.
But
no, because I tried some people down here. Like, UK has some free ones that, like, you can use, which was, like, a really good, like, resource for me for a little bit. But, like, it's still hard, like, trying to find, like, the right fit. Luckily, like, UK's one that they do, they have you do almost, like, a session beforehand with someone who's, like, one of the heads of, like, the center over there. And they kind of match you with someone that they think you would fit with personally.
I did not even know we had that.
Yeah, exactly.
Like,
it's like the more you know, right there.
This is why we're doing this. We have to tell people like what options they have on campus because I didn't even know that was a thing.
Yeah, so I did that through most of first semester. And I met with this therapist there that was super helpful. Like, I connected with her more than I'd connected with like people in the past. Just because I hadn't found, like, anyone necessarily. I didn't have a lot of continuity because I started trying therapy, I think, like, this summer going into freshman year of college.
Yeah.
So the thing was, I work in Michigan. So, so I was like, I need to find someone to talk to.
Right.
But it's so hard when you're being in different places, especially, like, in Michigan where I'm not like around my family constantly, then down here where you're not around a ton of people you know. Right. It's hard to like find that like one person.
It is. I didn't even know school had that.
Yeah.
I feel like we just
No, they have a lot of stuff. We'll just do some plugs for like the mental health resources
that's so
here.
Important because therapy is so expensive. And the big part about finding a therapist was like trying to get one that worked with like insurance. Yeah. Like, you can't pay for it.
It's the hardest part.
It's so hard. But I didn't know we had like free resources, which is super helpful for anyone that can't afford it.
Yeah, so there's one-on-one therapy sessions that are free. You have like a certain amount of sessions, but they will like recommend someone to you in the Lexington area if you like ask for it. Like they have resources for that. They also do group therapy.
Interesting.
So there's a lot of different groups. I know there's an anxiety group because I know like the person I was talking to recommended me to kind of like maybe check that out. I think I'm not sure how often they meet, but I know there's not a limit on sessions for that. Like you can literally go to whatever.
That's really nice.
They also like they have a relaxation room there, which is actually pretty nice. Like very like nature based, like calming sounds, all that like chill lighting, that type of thing. They also have a massage chair.
Really?
That you can like schedule time for.
Really?
You can like sign up for it online.
Interesting.
It's really nice.
Where is this?
So it's hard to describe. Here, I'm gonna look up the place actually. As you hear my like computer like
keys,
clicking.
Yeah.
Okay, so the counseling center, it's, you know where the law school is, like, and where like Memorial Hall is. It's almost, it's like across the street from that.
So it's like its own building.
Yeah, so it's its own building. There's like an office that you check in like the first time that you go there, just to be like, hey, like I'm here for my appointment type of thing. But other than that, like you just go in there, you go sit in that kind of like chill room, and they bring you back. I'm trying to find the actual address.
So nice. I had literally no idea that existed.
Okay, here we go. So it's on, the counseling center is open from 8 a.m. to 4:30 p.m. Monday through Friday, at Mandrill Hall. It's on South Limestone, 635 South Limestone. They also have like a phone number on there and stuff like that. So, and they also offer interviews for like people who work there. So like if you wanted to talk about a project like that, then you could do something like that there. But it's available to anyone. It says consultation services are also available to UK faculty, staff, and family, friends, and caregivers of students.
Okay.
So even if you have someone you know who doesn't go to UK, they could even go there.
Interesting.
Which I didn't even know that.
That's super important.
Do you, here's a big question for you. Do you know what the QR code does on the back of your ID? Not the barcode, like the QR code.
Oh, no, I have no idea.
It's mental health resources.
No way.
It is.
Are you serious?
Yes.
Are you serious?
You can scan it. You can scan it on your phone. You can
I gotta test this out right now. Oh my god, what in the world? I always just knew I had to like cover it up, but I would go to like the pantry and stuff.
Yeah, it's because it like I think on the pantry, if you scan it on the QR code, it like pulls up the browser on like their register.
That's awful. Oh my god, Office for Student Success.
Yeah, and you scroll down and there's a lot of different stuff, different announcements for a lot of different issues, but here at the bottom, I know it says UK enhances approach to student mental health and talks about a new plan that they actually came out with, which I'll have to read up on that soon.
So good.
Yeah, but
I think that's super important. I feel like they need to put out this information.
I know, because you're not going to know unless you like find out.
Like, because I would have like used these resources sooner if I knew.
Yeah.
Because I definitely need it. But oh my gosh, that's insane.
Well, there you go. That's like, I'm telling you, like, there's so much stuff here that people don't realize. And that could be so helpful, especially if, imagine finding that during, like, K-Week. Like, our first week on campus.
That, like, the first week, like, they need to have, like, I mean, they might have had a pamphlet, but I didn't know about it.
Well, exactly. That's the reason we do this podcast. That's
right.
Whatever. It's just so people can realize just what they have at their fingertips, even if they don't realize it.
Right, there's so many things.
But I think that's about all the time we've got. Is there any last thing you want to add?
I don't think so.
Awesome. Well, thank you so much for coming on.
Of course.